I'm gonna go to the outdoor stage and see who we can find. I thought the area was cordoned off, but hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes.
Athena, watch where you're... Huh? Eek! A box. An ordinary box. Ouch! Who put this stupid box here? Someone's gonna pop out of that. Wait. Eek! Apollo! This box! There's... What now? There's someone or... something inside! Don't let it be a snake! Reference!
You morons just blew my cover.
What the? There really is someone inside.
That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt. And I'm a senior in the judge course.
What's with the box?
It's the fate of we who live in the shadows. There's a very good reason why none may see me by face by the light of day.
Wait, if you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too?
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission and you'll wish you hadn't.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason. Hello. You're a box person. We've got a box troll on our hands. Miriam Scuttlebutt. Oh, so you're studying to be a judge too? Must be classmates with Juniper. Are you a friend of hers?
Juniper? Sure, she's my friend. That's why I'm gathering info. Now, tell me all you know. Tell me all you know for tomorrow's trial.
That was a confusing phrasing. For tomorrow's trial? What are you talking about?
I'm going to take the stand, naturally.
So the witness for the prosecution is some weirdo in a cardboard box?
This disguise is how I get my scoops. But you're right, it's me. So tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake.
Wait a second, Miriam. Repeat what you just said.
A liar with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking the stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear enough for you this time?
Fibber! Her tail is giant drops of sweat coming down her box. I thought so, Athena. My bracelet's reacting. Really? That means a lie. Already. That was quick. Why do you lie? Hands. Eyes. I wish I could zoom out. It's actually harder to see going in this close. It's gonna be because of for Juniper's. Oh, yeah. Gotcha! That's strange. You suddenly tightened your grip when you said, for Juniper's sake. It's like you subconsciously tensed up because you're lying! And my magical bracelet is the only way I can tell.
What are you talking about? When did I ever lie?
Okay then, let me ask you this. Why were you selected as a witness?
That's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Themis Herald. I know everything there is to know around campus, even the darkest of secrets.
Editor-in-chief, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yes, well, it's a lonely one-woman operation. I do it all myself, from reporting to editing to publishing. Still impressed? I'm a perfect storm of journalism because I bring it all to the table. And this is the evidence here. An extra edition of the Themis Herald, published to coincide with the mock trial.
Is this the one we read before? Thanks, Miriam. You've revealed who you truly are. As someone who's never had Junie's best interest in mind.
What? Are you questioning our friendship?
Look, you may want answers, but no can do, because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence. This other one. What is this one? I want to read this one first. Details. An unceremonious cancellation. She had that already. Yeah, it's gonna be... with this piece of evidence. My attorney's badge.
That's the Themis Herald, the paper I publish. What about it?
Are you really that dense? This article's full of malicious lies about Junie. It's definitely not something a true friend of hers would write.
You got it all wrong. Another staff member wrote that one.
But it's a one-woman operation, right? I don't think so, Miriam. You even said it yourself just a moment ago. It's a one-woman operation, or did you forget already?
Have you just given me the info? You have! Stupid pawn, Juniper's just using you!
Lying again? Or are we just done with her? No, we have more information. Now I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper, isn't that right? You're not really friends with Juniper, are you?
No, duh! She's the target of my scoops, and my readers demand dirt. Extra, extra! The dirty little secret of the squeaky clean student council president! Dirty little secret? Alright, what are you planning to say in court, huh? I'm a witness to her part in the crime. I'm gonna tell it all in a shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's my brand of tell-all journalism.
The end justifies the means? Wait a second. That's not right.
In this dark age of the law, many of us embrace Professor Mean's method, even future judges. I've even adopted an end justifies the means brand of journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus. Secretly recording every last word without anyone being any the wiser.
Does she realize that's totally illegal?
And one of them was at the scene of the crime, the art room.
You put a tape recorder in the art room? What did it record?
You wanna know? You really wanna know?
Yes, please. That's so nice of you to...
I can't really tell you. The big scoop comes out in court tomorrow.
You're so mean, Miriam.
According to my evidence, a total fissure had opened between the three of them.
Who? Junie, Hugh, and Robin? What do you mean by a total fissure? A rift in the trio.
Juniper, Hugh, and Robin used to be the best of friends.
Used to be. They still seem to get along fine to me. I did send some discord, though.
You don't know anything. Professor Means has his followers, and Professor Court had hers. Their influence is inescapable.
Are you implying that one of them adheres to the extreme idea you and Professor Means have? But why would anyone follow that philosophy?
How could you possibly understand? You're new around here.
Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you came out of the dark and into the light?
I can see fine in here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. Then you realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is.
We're gonna have to cross-examine her tomorrow, but I don't know where to start. Well, let's at least take care of whatever we can today. You're right. Let's see what else we can find out. All right. Am I presenting stuff or am I going somewhere else? Is there anything in the notes? Search the entire campus. So we're moving around again. Okay. Goodbye, box lady. Goodbye, crazy box lady. Never darken my door again. Okay, just Phoenix here. Lecture hall? Or are there more places we haven't been? Oh, nope, somebody's here. Look, there's Hugh. Hey, Hugh. Oh, it's you two. Do you want something? Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own. Nope, nothing yet. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper. You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you? Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they'd already read the script. Or wrote it. But... Look, Professor Means is better able to handle this than you two, so just leave it to him. There it is again. I'm picking up some discord in Hugh's voice. Let's talk about that discord in your heart. Hugh, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself? My favorite topic. Whatever. I'm 6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle. My grades are outstanding, and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say, I never miss my mark. Oh, and I'm incredibly humble, too. How can you even say that with a straight face? Those around call me a genius, but I pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%, so I suppose it's only natural for them to say I'm a genius. But, as I said before, I pay them no mind. I heard you the first time. But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin. There's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body. You saw the body? Right, and I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin a victory. He's sweating pretty big there. Hugh, would you mind telling us a little more about that? Discord? You don't see? The Lord of Chaos? Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall. Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. That's right. There was that announcement, and then everyone came in here. The only exceptions were the mock trial participants. Juniper, Robin, and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door. Wow, your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment. I don't get one of those at a real trial. Actually, they're for student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows. So? The other two waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. So I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back toward the main building. As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage. So that's when you saw the body? Right. It was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit, my legs were shaking. You were sweating so hard right now. I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that. Why would you see that and not report it? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold it right there. You went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body? Why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we're talking about someone getting killed here. I think I know why. Was it because of this? Where did you get that? So this article in the Themis Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junie. Right, but if I reported the body I'd found, the whole thing would be called off. He really wanted to win that bad. Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong? Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial. Good, because that's all I have to say about the matter. Thanks, and don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence. You'll see. I can't say you to inspire much confidence. Okay, Athena, what next? Alright, notes. There's still more campus to explore. So let's move around and see who else we can find. The place we haven't been? Maintenance area. Ooh, is there a crazy janitor? So this is the maintenance area. Let's see, during the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor. And that the body was dropped from there into a high jump mat from the storehouse. We can see it back there. Right, and he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart. And then, there's someone else here. Hey, it's Robin! Whoa! You scared the crud out of me! Yikes! Right back at you. So what are you doing out here? I'm working out so that I can become strong enough to save Juniper! But I'm so worked up! My training brace, it's almost breaking at the seams! Oh, right, the girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her? Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly men, that's why I work out with my manly brace! Except that I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours. I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting? Sorry, I'll try not to shout so much, if at all possible, and it is! Which is not at all possible, by the sound of it. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer? No problem, ask away! Keep 'em coming, man! Ouch, my ears ache already. What kind of brace is this? I don't know how to feel about this brace. Tell us about yourself, Robin. Robin, could you please tell me a little bit more about yourself? You want to know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club! The Fine Arts Club? Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is just that noise we heard. There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them. 2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad. Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright? Bingo, Fraulein. And they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste. Say, did you create those stage statues by any chance? You bet I did, both of them. But put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man. Literally crying into the clay, bleeding into the clay. Must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that. Nah, I couldn't face Professor Court if I let something like that get me down. What do you mean? Professor Court was the Fine Arts Club advisor. She was all about truth and beauty, man! She always said the only good result is the truth. That and only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results! Yes, I'm totally on your guys' side. She must have been an incredible woman. Yeesh, and you call me loud when I practice my chords of steel. Okay, so this guy's, while annoying, is our good guy. Oh man, why'd I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor? Don't worry, I'll clear Junie's name, you'll see. The 3 of us had a dream! Oh, we swore we'd make it happen, together! Prosecutor, lawyer, judge, the 3 of us would hold fair and honest trials. The dark age of the law? Ha! We were gonna put a nail in its coffin, man! Wow, you guys swore to do that?
But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it!
School rule? Which one?
Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier-than-thou school!
A tough legal academy with even tougher rules. Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the three of them will never realize their dream. It's like someone put pressure on my pressure. I heard you like pressure, so... well, I think I've talked to everyone who is somehow linked to the case. Okay, maybe it's about time we wrapped up our investigation. Oh wait, we haven't met with Junie yet. Yeah, you're right. Let's head over to the detention center. All right.
Later. Bye. See you later.
He seemed to say.
Thena, thank you so much for coming.
She called me Thena, like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down. The script. Junie, the crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here?
We wanted to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Professor Court and I.
Nothing we haven't heard already so far.
However...
Yes? What is it, Junie?
Well, there was this one article in the school paper.
You mean this one? It's more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article, if you ask me.
I've been worried about that the trial would wreck the friendship between Robin, Hugh, and me.
She wants to stay friends, but both the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Oh, I wish I could have experienced it.
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Ah, so if Robin had won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junie. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Junie could be so devious.
Sorry. I guess my personal problems probably won't be of any help in court, huh?
You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper. Let's talk about the murder weapon. I was wondering about that awl you had on you when you were arrested.
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pockets.
Huh? Why, there's blood on this! I bet that one got mixed up with the fake one, actually.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Professor Court and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested.
Then we've nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime.
Still, that blood red color on it all bothers me.
Wasn't it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but...
It probably was just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the wall all when we were prepping it yesterday.
It wasn't? Then how and when did it get there?
Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Dina and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key and the awl with what looked like blood on it.
A key? And the awl?
Professor Court normally has the art room keys since she's the Fine Arts Club advisor. And since that key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the awl to look like it had blood on it. After all, she always insisted that the props should be realistic, so...
The awl suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it. I have a really bad feeling about this. Me too. But let's not jump the gun on this. You and Professor Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her?
Yes, I left school at around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. I would have never guessed she'd end up like this. It looks like we're about out of time. Thank you for coming to see me.
We'll do everything we can to prove you innocent tomorrow.
I know, and I believe in you, Athena. Well, I should go now. Bye.
Just gonna leave. You sure? You can stay and talk to them for a while if you want.
That's okay. Bye. Thanks, guard. Bye.
Is she gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy. The Junie I know was always like that. A little weak and sickly. That's why I hung out with her.
Real easy to pick on.
But the fact that she lifted her facade shows that she trusts us. Even still. What is it?
Well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might have been mistaken.
Discord?
There's no reason to doubt their friendship, is there?
It's definitely not romantical friendship. Don't worry, everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friend I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the other can just feel it. That's real friendship.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Yep, tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far.
Okay.
The victim, Constance Court, was murdered in the art room on the 3rd floor.
Then her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad.
Also, the location where he found the body was just as the mock trial script described. I wish those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the script in this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did.
Oh no!
The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win. Well, that's not going to happen. This time, Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo and he's the king of being fine. To be continued. Alright, that's all our exposition for Trial 3. Turnabout Academy. Next time, I guess we'll start the actual trial and see if it actually unfolds like the mock trial. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.